Welcome back, everyone. So we've got another episode of The Office for you today, and this is Season 4, Episode 8, and this is Money Part 2. So I'm assuming this will be a nice closure to everything that we kind of did in the outro of Episode 7.
Yes.
We've got the Dwight and Angela storyline running. We've got the Michael and Jan storyline running.
Yeah.
We've got the Michael and Ryan storyline running because he threatened to sack him, although he did then quit the other job immediately.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
That seems to have been put to a close. But yeah, a few big things to play out, I'm assuming.
I think he needed to quit that job because Michael always comes in, big bundle of energy, but he came in and like, this is not Michael, is it? Coming in yawning.
Well, no, Pam was almost like...
Yeah, she was shocked that there was no like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't chuck anything at her or insult her or have any kind of joke or a film reference or anything along those lines.
So for his own well-being, and now he needs... Do you reckon they'll drag this out, or do you reckon him... Jan? I was going to say Pam.
Wow.
Him and Jan will be done this episode, do you think?
I think that could be the focus of this episode. I wonder if it's coming because the money is going to dry up now. And with the money dried up...
It's not sustainable.
And now we know what money means. I mean, we knew what money meant, obviously. But... yeah, now we know what it was relating to.
Yes.
That would imply, I think, very much that something has got to happen.
Yeah, I agree.
And I do wonder if he's going to kick her out.
Let's have a look.
Let's
Find
do
out,
it.
shall we?
Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already. And yeah, hope you enjoy.
So,
What's that stance?
me all night dreaming about Angela's smoking hot body.
Wow.
You need to set me up with her. She told you that she's looking, and she's totally not responding to my moves.
Oh, so she hasn't been.
That's counting like 10 times.
I can't believe that's not working.
That's all his moves. Exhausted.
I don't know if I really see you two together.
She's doing it for Dwight, I think.
Yeah, she is.
She's very religious.
Okay, well, I come from a line of wasps, so long it leads back to Moses.
Okay, well, she takes...
His legs getting wider
I think
apart.
so, yeah.
Yeah, and I punched a hole in a wall.
That's right, you did.
His chin will be on the desk in a minute.
Think about it. Angela and Andy might actually make a good couple. But I couldn't do that to Dwight. Or Angela. Or Andy.
Yeah, fair point.
Didn't want to do it to anyone.
No, it's not good for anyone.
Yeah. So maybe we are going to get some answers on that then this episode.
Yeah.
So I find it weird he hasn't really tried to make a proper move since singing to her.
Just walk past the counting. He's obviously not shy. He
No.
did all that song.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, a word. Look, you guys are my closest friends in this office.
State your business.
I am dying of love sickness and horny sickness.
Wow. He doesn't know about Dwight, does he?
No.
I'm talking about Angela, okay? Did you hear what she was saying to Pam the other day?
Yes, I did, but I don't think she means it. Angela is in a great deal of pain, and she's in a kind of a grieving process. Best to just lay off.
No can do.
That was never going to happen.
I am itching all over with Angela pox.
Oh my god, you do have gonorrhea.
It's so weird.
He overshares, right? Big time.
Yeah.
You just have to do her to get her out of your system.
Stay out of this, you.
Wow. Phyllis just coming in cut and dry.
Credit cards all the time. They would say things like, don't pay for 6 months.
What did those post-it notes say? Maxed.
Yep. He's in trouble.
Think I'll get any new ones?
I've been doing balance transfers and stuff.
What?
Oh, he's literally in a world of his own. He's not even listening to him.
What?
Were you listening to what I was saying?
I was aware that you were
What's the
speaking.
matter with you?
What?
Hey, Kevin, you're a gambler, right? A rounder. You play the ponies.
Oh, no.
I do gamble, Michael. I was thinking about doing some gambling myself.
Oh, God.
Maybe doubling it and then doubling it several more times.
7 more times.
Just for fun. I was thinking, do you have any tip, like a boxer who is going to throw the big fight?
Wow. He wants in on match fixing, basically.
Maybe his kid is sick or something. Like, who would I call about that? The mom. Do you know anybody? The mom?
Wow.
Oh, man.
Okay.
See if Kevin's got ties to the mob.
He's got an accounting team there. Like, if he really...
I'm going to need to take another advantage.
What do you mean you have plans tonight?
I have my daughter tonight.
Well, you have to make a choice. It's either your daughter or me.
My daughter.
Wow.
I see how it is.
That was a weird ultimatum to give. Like, what on earth?
It was. That was petty as well.
Yeah.
That was cold.
Daryl got a situation on his hands.
He's always been terrible with money.
Yeah.
Yeah, women be shopping.
Can't believe he has a second job.
Good at his first one.
Hey, guys.
Oh. If you needed any confirmation they were speaking about you, that just about sums it up.
Yeah.
Talking about Jim and Pam. What it looks like. I know.
Michael.
I think, hey.
You didn't even see it there.
Are you having money problems?
Monkey problems? No, I'm not having monkey problems.
No, you heard me correctly.
Oh, I hate.
What's going on? Why do you have a second job?
I don't have a second job. Maybe I am having an affair.
Doesn't Jan have money?
I don't talk to my girlfriend about money.
It's best to hide our money problems from women.
Wow.
You know what? Watch this. If I had money problems, would I do this?
How much? What is it? Is
It's
it
that
like
$1 bill. Put it back in his pocket. Yeah, that showed them.
Yeah, but I destroyed it. It's not even usable anymore.
Big money problems then.
They'll do not have your reimbursement check.
That's not why I came over. I just came over to say hi.
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 Angela, you like lacrosse?
Across the sport?
Scranton U varsity is going to scrimmage the JV squad. You want to go?
No. Andy, no.
Three no's.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when you give up.
Still waiting on that check.
Put an end to that.
Yeah.
Hey, let's call this what it is. It's like she only wants to hook up when Ryan comes around. Gotten to the point where I get excited every time I see that little dude walk through the door. I like you, all right? It's not to like, but you need to access your uncrazy side. Otherwise, maybe this thing has run its course.
Yeah, it was a bit crazy earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Given that.
You are the most selfish person I've ever met in my
Slow
entire...
down. Think it over.
He's so cool.
The most complicated man that I have ever met.
I don't think he is at all. No. He's so chill.
He's the complete opposite, yes. Do you remember when she was threatened by Stanley's daughter and nearly got Ryan beaten up?
Yeah.
Heard you're having money problems.
No, you didn't.
You declare bankruptcy, all your problems go away. When Creed Bratton gets in trouble, transfers his debt to William Charles Schneider. You don't go by Monopoly, man. Nobody just picks up get-out-of-jail-free cards. Those things cost thousands. It's a fresh start. It's a clean slate.
Like the witness protection program. I've always wanted to be in the witness protection program. I've already got my name picked out. Lord Rupert Everton.
Wait, do you get to pick your name if you're going to witness protection?
I don't think you do, no.
That's the life. I declare bankruptcy!
He thinks you have to actually declare it.
Oh, wow.
I just wanted you to know that you can't just say the word bankruptcy.
Say it, I declared it.
This is a lot of credit card debt.
Yeah, tell me about
This
it.
is what I was thinking. He needed this. He's got an entire team there.
Yeah.
And I get the embarrassment of it, but given what he's doing as a substitute...
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay, $125, Amazon.
Oh, Best of the Muppet Show on DVD. Classic.
$1,200. What's a Core Blaster Extreme?
The best way to strengthen your core.
$1,200.
Oh, wow.
You put your feet into the power stirrup.
Oh, he's buying off adverts, isn't he? The commercials.
Yeah.
It strengthens your entire core. Your back core, your arm core.
Your back core.
The Marine Corps.
I left a little present for Angela.
Oh, no, another cat.
Looks like the
Because
same
I
one.
found it outside Vance's refrigeration all along. That they were destined to be together. I got game.
Yeah, but if it is the same cat, then this isn't going to go down well, right?
But she seems to like that.
You spend every month on stuff you need, like a car and a house.
It's so cool how you have my name at the top.
What you spend on non-essentials, like magazines, entertainments. This scary black bar is what you spend on things that no one ever needs.
That's mental.
How did you do this so fast? Is this PowerPoint?
Oscar's going to teach him everything, isn't he?
Yeah.
Man, Angela really had a hold on him.
Michael, I'm going to set you and Jan up with a debt consolidator.
We are going to leave Jan out of this.
Just want her to know.
She has to know.
We will find another way.
Michael, this is a presentation tool.
You're a presentation tool. You're not a tool.
I think he thinks he's going to lose her.
Could have been a lot worse, but due to some fancy financial footwork, I was able to cut it in half.
Jen is smart.
She poses.
Right, how's the hotel business?
Stupid.
You checked TripAdvisor recently?
Oh, they left him a nice review.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you should. Whatever.
We wrote a good review. Under comments, we wrote,
The Dawn Goose Walk will tug at your heartstrings.
table making never seemed so possible. Architecture reminds one of a quaint Tuscan beet farm.
I'm glad you enjoyed your stay.
It was fun.
So, due to Michael's clever financial maneuvering, he finds himself tremendously in debt.
You're broke?
How did you get that from what Oscar's saying?
Where exactly did your money go? I don't understand how you could be so irresponsible. I mean...
Do you think part of the spending is because he is so unhappy?
Maybe.
You know, sometimes it's just what people do.
Yeah, maybe.
Like if I'm driving down here, I'll pop off and get a McDonald's on the way.
Okay, where did he go?
I don't know.
Well, is he coming right back?
Wait, no, what's he doing?
I've no idea, he's gone.
I'll be right there.
She's coming in. He's not going to skip town. He's going to skip town.
He was heading for that train. Freight train.
Yeah.
Cargo train, even. Where's he going?
Skipping
he could have
town.
got on
What
that.
am I doing? I am blowing Dodge. I'm getting out of town.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Whatever you call it, I am running away.
It stopped.
Feels good.
You may ask me out to dinner. Nothing fancy or foreign. No bars, no patios, no vegetables.
She likes the cat then.
Yeah.
Dwight?
I feel like they're going to... Pam and Jim are going to have to like temporarily adopt Dwight.
I think they're going to help him, yeah, if he doesn't go and run away with Michael.
It's crying. It's like a whale, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you why I left Scranton? Yeah, I didn't think I had. It was all about Pam. She was with Roy. I just couldn't take it. I mean, I lost it, Dwight. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't concentrate on anything. Had no taste. My solution was to move away. And it is something that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy.
Got quite deep with him there.
Yeah, he did.
Not too sure it's helped. Oh. Gone.
Hey, I was thinking about dinner. We
Took him back.
Dinner. Maybe we should try the Italian place where the dry cleaner used to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe made him think, not take it for granted. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about Italian food. In fact, I'm in love with Italian food.
Jim proposes at the Italian food place.
There's Jan. Don't park
Oh,
it
do you
up.
think she's been drinking?
Went running that way. Oh.
Oh.
He's still there. This is the worst attempt to skip in town ever.
Literally. I'm just glad she found him straight away.
Michael?
Yes.
Hey, Jan.
What's going on?
Not much.
This feels like the perfect place to have this.
Well, why are you sitting on a train? Where are you going?
I'm out of answers, Jan. Told you, no more answers. This is who I am now. Guy on a train with no answers. I hope that can be enough for you.
Michael, come
It
on.
doesn't have a lot of correlation to it.
Running away from your problems won't solve anything. Your creditors can follow you anywhere. Your debt follows you around the world.
I'll stay off the grid.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it is. I really messed up.
When my life fell apart and they screwed me in New York, I didn't have anyone. And my friends were just waiting for this to happen. What I want to say is you were there for me.
I was going to say that she had him.
Yeah.
Without even a thought.
She's going to stand by him then. They're not going to be over.
No, this is, like I say, something needed to change. Maybe this is the moment that's going to change that.
Yeah.
We get this relationship back on track.
How badly I treat you or what I'm going through, you are there for me. And that is a guy worth
Like the train starts
staying
moving.
with.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It's going to, innit?
Where's this train taking us?
It probably ends there.
I think the engineer left.
What's he doing, do you think?
I don't know. I can't.
Book some time away?
Calling from Dunder Mifflin, and according to our records, you appear to be low on office.
Dwight's back.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, I can take care of that right now.
I was going to say that's from like season 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't sell your implants, please.
I'm keeping them.
Don't sell your implants.
Please as well.
Kind of painful,
Looks
and my
cute.
nipples aren't as sensitive now.
Looks cute, though.
Okay.
All fixed.
Yeah. So
All fixed. Local ad next. No part 1.
No,
Quite happy
no.
about it.
yeah, I'm happy about the part 1 and part 2 not being a thing. Yeah, so instead of them being over, it sort of strengthened them a bit, and she's going to help him work through his problems like he did to her. Which
Exactly.
Nice. Yeah.
That's what I said. I was
nice
thinking
outcome.
it's either got to be over or something's got to change. And
Yeah.
it looks like it's going to be the latter. And something's got to change and something is going to change.
Good.
And yeah, she's going to support him.
Yeah, as long as Michael's happy. But yeah, nice to see Dwight back to his old self. Wanting to make sales.
He's back to himself in that moment. I don't know how long that's going to last.
No.
Because I think every time there's something Angela related,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, and they've not even been out for dinner yet, so that could just keep going and going.
he might end up having to go into AA.
Well, his car's broken down. is it?
Andy Angela. It's going for the A&A.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but Andy is cracking on then. So it looks
He is,
like,
yeah.
and it looks like Angela is open.
Reciprocating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's annoying that Dwight is as crazy as he is and potentially a murderer, because otherwise you could say for Jim and Pam, the best thing they can do is, rather than try and keep him hooked on Angela, need to help him get past that and potentially try and set him up down the line. But then imagine setting
One of
a
your
friend
friends
up
up,
with
yeah.
Dwight.
Yeah, exactly.
How you basically have to just highlight a friendship that you think, right, do I care if this person ever speaks to me again?
Yeah.
And if the answer is yes, you can't go ahead. with
Exactly.
it. So that's kind of sort of the ballpark, the zone that you're in with that.
Yeah.
And that in itself isn't healthy. So
No, it's
I just don't know. I don't know. I think it's more likely that this triangle is going to play out for a while.
Yeah, I think Dwight, being as emotional as he is, I think he will regress at some point.
Yeah.
He's not going to keep this up for too long. But it was nice for Jim to go out and give him a little chat, and it must have made him feel a bit better. He
Yes.
wanted a hug, but Jim was gone. But
Yeah, no, exactly. And yeah, maybe that can be the thing now. Maybe Jim and Dwight are going to get closer and closer. Which in itself is strange, but then Jim doesn't seem to have a ton of friends either. So
no, it doesn't. Not that we see, no.
maybe these all seem like quite quiet people, to be honest.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that.
As
So
long
yeah.
as long as they still wind Dwight up now and then, they can be
Oh,
friends.
keep the games going.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the little memos from that. Maybe that's what they need. A little bit of FBI contacts or CIA, and going to send Dwight undercover to find out where this new brand of stapler originated.
Yeah, or carry on being his friend through the chat bot they were using last time.
I don't know if they're going to bring
funny.
that back, but
No,
yeah,
I
it was
know.
funny. I'd like it if they did bring it back,
Yeah.
because I just can't believe that someone who at some points can be so intellectual can just fall for something so simple all the time.
I know when he the Jim that tried convinced him that he could move the coats and stuff. He was what's it called?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know what you're on
can't remember
about.
it's
I
called,
know
but
what you're on about.
Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, he does believe anything that Jim sort of puts across to him.
Yeah, interesting times ahead for that one. But yeah,
Yeah,
so it looks like then Jan and Michael, the new Jan and Michael.
Yeah.
He did the right thing with Oscar as well, because as embarrassing as that could potentially be, given this is Michael and given the way he was approaching it, actually getting a member of your staff behind closed doors to go through your finances in detail was probably the less humiliating approach.
Yeah, and I would have gone for Oscar over Angela or Kevin as well, because he seems to have he seems to be a bit more level-headed than those two.
Well, I think Angela would probably just not want to. Yeah, you're right. It would just have to be Oscar.
Definitely.
You're definitely not Kevin. I have to remind myself sometimes what Kevin's job is.
Man, how's he working at
I
accounts?
know. I just don't know what it is. It's just he just doesn't come across to me like a numbers guy.
No. And his UK counterpart, which was Keith,
Yes.
it was literally the same, like almost a spitting image.
Yeah, a walking
of the character.
calculator, Keith.
Yeah. I was remember Keith just sitting in the break room just eating a Scotch egg, and he's just like, he's just so monotone and like simple man. He's very like Kevin, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was in a band though, but Keith was
No, I
funny.
can't remember. I know what I'm trying to remember. I saw it so long ago. But no, good episode. Good
Yeah, it
episode. Hopefully Michael and Jan back on track.
Yeah.
Jim and Pam, like nice little bit of a moment there to end the episode.
Yeah, it seemed like he saw what Dwight was going through and that just...
Proposal coming up?
Maybe.
This season?
Maybe, yeah.
Place your bets now.
Yeah,
Wow.
This season.
You reckon this season Jim
go.
is going to propose to Pam?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Pam might propose. No, she wouldn't. It definitely would be Jim. But yeah, no, yeah, it could be this. Yeah, I'm going to go this season.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I don't.
I think he's just got that, trying to take it for granted. Like, get well and give her a kiss, just sort of... They're going out for a meal when they didn't really go out much before. Not that we heard of anyway.
No, exactly that.
Which
Exactly
is nice.
that. That's what I was saying about in the previous episode about them getting away. It just seems like they need that time away. So yeah, it was nice they're going to go out for a meal and hopefully they'll do a few more things together and Jim treats her to a few nights out or moments away. I think it'd be nice for both of them. Daryl and Kelly.
Yeah, she's
just
crazy,
to finish with this. Yeah, when you think about some of the things she has done, so she was threatened by an 8th grader, I think she was, and nearly got Stanley to rip off Ryan's head.
Yeah.
She then faked the pregnancy with Ryan, then gives Daryl an ultimatum, her or his daughter.
Your daughter or me is meant.
Bearing in mind, Daryl says that he only really hears from her when Ryan's going to be about. So, and then he's getting an ultimatum from what seems like something that's very casual.
Yeah, she's nuts.
Over
and
the
then she was
daughter.
saying he's playing games. Like he's like, she said, what was it? Who just says whatever they're thinking? Like as if that's a bad thing.
I know. Like Daryl is literally just one of the most straightforward people you can meet, and I love that because he's just, like you say, he's just so chill.
He is, yeah.
Just so chill about it. He just is what he is, says what he means, and love it.
They're not really compatible, given those two. They're very opposite.
They say opposites attract, don't they?
Yeah, but like you said, she needs to dial
I've never
that.
looked into the details of that either. I know the saying.
I don't know what studies went into like determining that, to be honest. But she does need to dial down the crazy a bit, and then maybe they might work. But I can't see it, to be honest.
No, she's building a bit of a portfolio here.
Yeah.
So I'd say she's on final chance.
Yeah.
To kind of fix, just not doing anything outrageous. Just chill.
Yeah.
Chill down a bit. And yeah, just stop it with the paranoia, especially... I just worry that Daryl's just going to get hooked up in something that is just going to be wild and hopefully off the scale.
Hopefully he's too smart for that. But
yeah, I do hope so as well. But yeah, good episode. Thanks for being with us in this one. Please let us know your thoughts down below. No spoilers, as always. You're always brilliant with that, and we really do appreciate it. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already. Have a great day, whatever you're up to, and we'll see you on episode 9?
9.
Episode 9.